You should never underestimate what love does to the brain, because scientists just discovered it does the same thing as OCD. Not similar, identical. The intrusive thoughts, the inability to focus on anything else, the compulsion to check, to reach out, to make sure they're still there, that's not devotion, that's neurology. Neuroscientist Dr. Donatello Marazziti at the University of Pisa took brain scans of people who had recently fallen in love and compared them to brain scans of people diagnosed with obsessive-compulsive disorder. The caudate nucleus, the region responsible for reward, motivation, and intrusive thinking, was identically activated in both groups. The serotonin levels were identical, the neural patterns were identical, the brain in love and the brain in the grip of OCD are running the same program, which means every time you couldn't stop thinking about someone, every time you checked your phone for the 100th time, every time the thought of them interrupted everything else, that wasn't weakness. That was your brain in a clinical state it had no control over. But here is what that actually means for the people you've loved. The one you couldn't get out of your head no matter how hard you tried. The one you checked on even when you knew you shouldn't. The one that took years to stop thinking about. You weren't obsessed. You weren't weak. You weren't too much. Your brain had entered a neurological state as real and as involuntary as any medical condition, and nobody around you treated it that way. Science says it was never just a feeling. It was a takeover, and that's why